I'm Carol Mackey, and I'm author of the book Sistergirl Devotions, Keeping Jesus in the Mix on the Job. I am at my first official book signing at the Human Bookstore in Harlem, and I'm very, very happy to be here. Well, the first thing I did to prepare for the book reading was pray. And the second thing I did was to try to decide which devotions I was going to pull and read, because they are very short and I don't want to bore the audience. So I did pick out two of those, and I'm really more interested in finding out what other people's stories are as well, and also talking about my journey from editor of Black Expressions Book Club to now author of Sistergirl Devotions. Oh my God, to be an African-American author here at Human is phenomenal. I'm still like pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm here on this side of the business. I have been here as editor-in-chief and watching other authors grow and then read their works and promote their works, but it's just exciting. It's exhilarating. I don't know what else to say. It's just so amazing. First of all, I'd like to say that this has been a real journey for me. As most of you know, I'm the editor-in-chief of Black Expressions Book Club. It's different being on this side of the fence than on the other side of the fence, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about more so than do the readings. Two of the things that I think that are specific in the book to African American women are, of course, the obvious, which is racism. We are looked at, this is something that every African American person, man or woman, has to deal with at some point in their career, at some point in their life. And I do touch on that, and I provide a biblical perspective on how to deal with that. And the second thing is stereotypes. African American women have a certain way about us that's often misconstrued as being loud or arrogant, or we're not available, and just lots of things that really aren't true. It's just our culture is very different, and we are very expressive women, and we're very expressive people, and sometimes that gets misconstrued, but it's like we have to know how to deal with that in the public sector and at work.
But wherever your workplace happens to be, you have to find that kind of support and comfort and nurturing to get you through your day, because work is called work for a reason. It's not easy.
My question to you is, I noticed that you have the power moves and your confessions, but something like this, I think I would like to see a workbook, because in here is a ministry, and perhaps there's some exercises people can do, or what happens when you're on, because I've been in corporate America, and I know there's nothing but Jesus that can help me in some point in time, okay? So, is something like that maybe in the works, part 2, companion guide, something?
Yes.
If I was writing a book on devotions, I would definitely dedicate a chapter on giving as well for Carol. Just because in this book, Carol gives of herself 100%. I'm inspired by her, and I think millions of readers will be inspired from her because it's her spirit that's in that book. So it would definitely be of giving.
This is something that I feel I can give a gift to another woman and just empower her and uplift her and just command her to understand exactly who she is. Because as I'm reading this, I'm like, that's me, that's me, that's me.
After meeting you one day, after an hour, you took me under your wing and you mentored me right away. So my feeling is that if you wrote Sister Girls, that you probably have a book called Brother Man. I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. So, and I think, there aren't a lot of brothers here that you may have had experiences with, but like I said, I really have heartfelt emotions about everything you did for me from the time that you met me. You didn't know me at all, and you took me under your wing. So, thank you very much for that.
Well, in Sistergirl Devotions, I think that the core theme of the entire devotional is really being true to yourself, being true to God, being accessible to people, and also to do your job with integrity. Do the best job that you can every single day. Come into work, come in on time. These are all just little nuggets that seem like common sense, but a lot of us forget.